Now we've got Kevin, and we're talking about this monster over your shoulder here, Ash.
Yeah, you see that Category 4 number, right? So the eye wall is now onshore in Perry, Florida, and Doppler radar is estimating winds of about 120 to 130. So those are just destructive winds right now making landfall there in the Big Bend of Florida. So again, you heard me mention at the top of the show, probably very close to Perry, Florida right now, the northern eye wall onshore, the eye about ready to fully be on land. So thankfully so, it's intensified enough pressure down to 938 millibars with winds gusting, or should I say sustained winds at 140. And again, I've seen on Doppler radar winds in that 125, 135 mile an hour range. Now, what happens from this point forward? Well, the storm is slowly going to begin to wind itself down. The problem is that the storm is so wound up and it's moving so fast. Look at this, at 24 miles per hour. Doesn't seem fast, but for a tropical system, that's very fast, exceptionally fast. And the end result means that all of that momentum will take those strong winds much farther inland. In fact, even as the storm gets up towards the Atlanta area, it's still going to be classified as a tropical storm, and they could see wind gusts of 80 miles per hour from Atlanta over towards Charlotte, beginning probably, 3, 4 a.m., and then going into the morning tomorrow. So widespread power outages, and not to mention the historic and catastrophic flooding that will be occurring in the Appalachians. Now, as we see Helene move up into Tennessee and Kentucky, it will begin to unravel even further and begin to gradually weaken. That said, we've got some issues of our own because it's going to be close enough that we're still going to get high winds, or at least gusty winds tomorrow. I think winds will be sustained, wind-driven rain, sustained in that 25 to 35 mile an hour range, with gusts to about 45. I wouldn't rule out gusts to 50, again with the potential for some tree branches down, and the end result being the potential as well for some isolated power outages around the region. So, rainy and windy tomorrow, rainfall amounts generally ranging from an inch close to I-70 to 2 inches and maybe a little bit more even as you get down into central Kentucky. The strongest winds will be realized tomorrow afternoon after about 2 or 3, I think, and then they kind of max through the afternoon after 2 or 3 p.m. before wrapping up. I think by 7 or 8, the winds are starting to wind down, and so is the rain for us as well, at least the heaviest rainfall. So as we go through the night tonight, it's all light, the rain. Even in the morning, albeit it will be blustery in the morning when you wake up, the really significant rain and wind arrives. Notice this is one. Here we go with the brighter colors, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when the winds will be strongest and the rain the heaviest, and then notice it tapers off pretty quickly here during the evening tomorrow. By this time tomorrow night, things will have settled down considerably for us. Here's a look at radar tonight. You see a lot of green out here. This rain is not particularly heavy. I don't expect heavy rain overnight or even in the morning when you wake up. Again, it will be in the afternoon into the evening tomorrow, early evening at least, when conditions will be at their worst. So right now, 68 officially here in Cincinnati. We've got a northeast wind at 10. Obviously, that will continue to slowly ramp up through the night. And again, it will be blustery by the time you wake up tomorrow morning and soggy. 68 as rain becomes more steady through the overnight. Tomorrow, 72, obviously a weather impact day. Gusty winds, an inch or 2 of rainfall likely. Here's a look at your day planner. And you can see just kind of a lousy Friday. Going to be nasty out there at high school football, especially for the setup and pregame activities. Here's your 7-day forecast. Showers linger into Saturday, and then we'll keep an eye on Sunday as we start to dry out some. I should also add, Mike and Ashley, while we have a pretty good idea of what's going to happen here, this is a tropical system, so there's always room for adjustment. So we'll see how this plays out, and we'll keep a close eye on it.